of credit. What do you understand about credit? The word credit has several meanings. In the financial words, credits mean a contractual agreement between the supplier, for instance, a bank or a financial institution, and the consumer. The consumer can borrow money from the supplier for any use or purchase and agree to repay within a certain period. In short, credit is a postponement of payment facility provided by the supplier to the consumer. For example, banks offer credit facilities to the customer in the form of credit cards. If the customer or credit card owner use the credit card in a transaction, the bank will pay the seller first, and the customer will pay back the bank within a certain period of time. Credit card can also mean the amount of money that can be borrowed. For example, for credit card, if the credit card limit is 10,000 ringgit and the card owner has the ability to buy goods or make transaction up to 10,000 ringgit with the card.
How do you manage credit and debt wisely? First, credit card user need to settle the debt payment within the period stipulated by the bank to enjoy interest-free period. Second, pay the outstanding balance list on the credit card statement. Third, the minimum amount. The minimum amount paid by the credit card holder provides the opportunity for the bank to charge interest on the balance and may also incur late payment charge. Lastly, pay within the cash discount period for the payment of debt until 15. Just say about an air conditioner at RM 3200 on 15 July 2018. He lacked RM 1200 in cash but has a Bank Jerman credit card. He was aware that the shortage of cash could be paid at the end of the month when he received his salary. Question A. Which credit facility can be used by Encik Said to overcome the shortage of money? Solution A. Encik Said can use the credit card facility. B. State the advantage and disadvantage of the payment method used specified in answer A. Question B. The use of credit card is more convenient if Encik Said repays his credit within the interest-free period to avoid an extra charge.
What do you understand about the advantages and disadvantages of credit cards? The use of credit cards is increasingly common today. As a consumer, it is important for us to realize and understand the advantages and disadvantages of using credit cards. Advantages of credit cards. First, credit card holders can enjoy a reward system in the form of cash rebate or point redemption. Second, does not require us to carry a lot of cash. Third, easy and efficient payment method. And fourth, convenience of buying goods and services online. Disadvantages of credit cards. First, incur charges such as annual fees, finance charges which is interest, cash advance interest charges and late payment charges. Second, overspending. And third, some stores do not accept credit payment. However, not all individuals are eligible for a credit card. There are several conditions that an applicant must adhere to. First, 21 years old and above. Second, minimum income of 24,000 ringgit per annum and meet other requirements set by the bank. And third, requires salary slip or supporting document. Credit card users must comply with the obligations as a credit card user when signing the credit card application form. First, do not give credit card details to strangers. Second, remember the PIN number and do not record the PIN number on the back of the card. And Third, check the transactions in the credit card statement received at the end of the month.
What do you understand about the impact of minimum payment and late payment on credit card use? The credit card holder will receive a financial statement for the credit card monthly. In the statement, there are details such as credit limits, statement date, latest amount, minimum payment amount, type of charge, and so on. The cardholder should pay the statement balance immediately so that no financial charge are incurred. But bank provide flexibility by allowing users to pay in a given period, known as the interest-free period. Usually, this period is 20 days from the statement date. To enjoy this privilege, every month, the cardholder must pay the total balance of credit card statement or make a minimum payment in interest-free periods. The minimum payment is usually 5% of the total balance of the credit card statement or a minimum of 50 ringgit. If there is still a balance of the latest amount or upon expiry of the interest-free periods, a finance charge or interest will be imposed on the balance based on daily rate. Most banks charge an annual interest rate of between 50% and 80%. In addition, if no payment is made within the interest-free periods, then the minimum late payment charge of 10 ringgit or 1% of total outstanding balance as the statement date will be charged. For example, Encik Ahmad received his credit card statement for January 2019 from Bank Sentosa. The statement shows that Encik Ahmad has a current amount outstanding balance of 5,200 ringgit. It is assumed that Encik Ahmad did not use his credit card in February. So the question is A. What is the minimum payment to be paid? B. If he only made a minimum payment for January and the statement date is 15 days from the expiry date of the interest-free periods, what is the balance shown in his February statement? C. If he meets his payment for January, what is the balance shown in his February statement? Solution. A. Current amount equal to 5,200. 5% of the current amount equal to 5/100 times 5,200 equal to 260 ringgit. This amount exceeds 50 ringgit. Thus, the minimum repayment, the minimum payment to be paid by Encik Ahmad is 260 ringgit. B. Outstanding balance equal to 5,200 minus 260 equal to 4,940. Period subject to financial charge equal to 15 days. So equal to 15 over 365 here. So interest charge equal to our 4,940 times 18 over 100 times 15 over the 365 equal to 36.55 ringgit. Current amount outstanding balance in February equal to 4,940 plus 36.55 36.55 ringgit equal to 4,976.55 ringgit.
C. Outstanding balance equal to 5,200. Period subject to financial charge equal to 15 days equal to 15 over 365. Year interest charge equal to 5,200 times 18 over 100 times 15 over 3,065 equal to 38.47. Late payment charge equal to 1 over 100 times 5,020 200 plus 38.47 equal to 52.38 ringgit. Current amount in February equal to 5,200 plus 38.47 plus 52.38 equal to 5,290.85 ringgit.
Chapter 3, page 77. How do you solve problems involving the use of credit cards? Credit card holders should be aware of the advantages and disadvantages of credit cards. Several factors have to be taken into account before using credit cards, such as the balance of the existing limit, current cash flow, and so on. Example 17. Miss Jean wants to buy a French-made handbag online. She surfs the internet and finds two interesting promotions. Company L in Singapore offers promotional price of 250 Singapore dollars. For orders outside Singapore, $50 shipping charges apply. Company V in Malaysia offers promotional price of 799 ringgit. Delivery is free for all orders to local addresses. Miss Chin intends to make payment by credit card, and she understands that the bank will charge an additional 1% on each transaction from abroad. Assume the current exchange rate for Malaysian ringgit is 1 ringgit equal to 34 cents. As a wise customer, which offer should Miss Chin choose? Justify your answer. Solution. Miss Chin should compare the actual price to be paid if buying from the two companies. Company L. Promotional price is equal to $250 times 1 divided by 34 cents equal to 735 ringgit 29 cents. This is to search for the promotional price in Ringgit Malaysia from Company L. Postal charges is equal to $50 times 1 divided by 34 cents is equal to 147 ringgit and 6 cents. This is postal charges in Ringgit Malaysia. Additional charges by bank 735.29 cents, the promotional price earlier, times 1% is equal to 7 ringgit and 35 cents. So the actual price that Miss Chin need to pay is 735 ringgit 29 cents plus 147 ringgit 6 cents plus 7 ringgit and 35 cents equal to 889 ringgit 70 cents. Okay, so Company V, the promotional price is 799 ringgit. The actual price to be paid is 799 ringgit because there's no postal charges
Although the promotional price offered by Company L is cheaper, but the actual price payable is higher due to the additional charges incurred for online purchases from Company L. So Miss Jane should buy from Company V to save 90 ringgit and 70 cents.